Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba, na kueleza tu ni mechi kati ya vijana Manchester United wakiwalika vijana wa Arsenal katika uga huu wa hapa Old Trafford katika mji wa Manchester mkuu, na kuambia leo patachimbika. Wanasema siku zote fahari wawili wanapopigana nyasi ndizo umia, na ndivyo hivyo basi inakuwa nipe nikupe, ndio mchezo wa kisasa kama wanavyosema. Imekuwa ni siku ambayo imeongojewa kwa hamaki, siku ambayo imeongojewa na wengi duniani. Basi nakwambia leo tutajua nani ni nani, mbivu na mbichi zikiwa ni papa hapa, dakika 90 kamilifu katika uga huu wa
The D-Day is finally here. The Nanyuki 7-a-side tournament is happening, and of course the Dugout 254 are on the ground, and we're loving it, man. So far, so good.
We are outside Nanyuki Stadium, where the Swahili Dishes 7-a-side tournament is being held. This is the third edition. We started 3 years ago, and we have done it consecutively for the last 3 years. This year is going to be so different because we have incorporated some newcomers. We have incorporated the kids category. We are doing the veteran category, of which today the second game for the veteran was played this morning. Sunday football versus Nanyuki Police, of which Sunday football has won 3-0. This is what a young boy from around just saw it worthy to do it. So he started this tournament, and it's really great thing for everyone. The young boys are willing to come and play. Other people are going up, and that is why you can see around the stadium everyone is around to celebrate this.
Welcome you all to another beautiful mini episode of the Dugout 254. I'm your host Saeed. We are coming to you from Nanyuki, where we have just concluded an incredible football tournament that has brought together talent, passion and community. And speaking of talent, one of the talent that we've been able to identify during this third edition of the Swahili football 7-a-side tournament is Shadrack, a young man from Nanyuki, precisely Majengo, and he's done his officiating badge and a talent in commentary of football. Shadrack, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Salama?
Niko salama kabisa.
Kwenye wakujui wanakutaje?
Kwenye wanijui naitwa Shadrack Afandi kwa majina kikamilifu. Kwa jina tu ya mtaa naitwa Shadi.
Mzungumzia talent. Hii Swahili edition tumepiga saizi the third edition.
The third edition, yeah.
Now one of the outstanding talent across imekuwa hii yako ya commentary.
Thanks.
We'll put aside the officiating one.
Yep.
Tell us a bit story about it. The commentary.
Yeah.
You are naturally gifted, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Can you do something small so that people can hear what we're talking about? Assuming you are commentating about a game between Arsenal and United.
Arsenal and United.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go.
Tumia Kiswahili yako tu.
Ya ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba, na kueleza tu ni mechi kati ya vijana wa Manchester United wakiwalika vijana wa Arsenal katika uga huu wa hapa Old Trafford katika mji wa Manchester mkuu, na kuambia leo patachimbika. Wanasema siku zote fahari wawili wanapopigana nyasi ndizo umia, na ndivyo hivyo basi inakuwa nipe nikupe, ndio mchezo wa kisasa kama wanavyosema. Imekuwa ni siku ambayo imeongojewa kwa hamaki, siku ambayo imeongojewa na wengi duniani. Basi nakwambia leo tutajua nani ni nani, mbivu na mbichi zikiwa ni papa hapa dakika 90 kamilifu katika uga huu wa Old Trafford. Leo mwana Arsenal anakuja akiwa pale mbele juu ya jedwali, maana Manchester naye yuko nambari 5 akiwa anang'ang'ana pale na wenzake sawia kama vile Chelsea ukipenda Tottenham, lakini leo ni kati ya Manchester, ukiwa ni mechi ya aina yake, mechi ambayo kwa kweli inasemwa kuwa ni mechi kubwa sana, mechi ambayo kwa miaka nenda miaka rudi imekuwa na mechi ya kuweza kufana sana, mechi ambayo kila mtu akisikia hivi anakuwa anaweza kuidhamani. Atakuwa anapiga nambari 1 kwenye mchumani anaitwa Son Lamens, nambari 2 atakuwa anapiga Diego Dalot, nambari 3 atakuwa anapiga Luke Shaw, nambari 4 atakuwa anapiga Harry Maguire akiambatana naye ni Leny Yoro, nambari 6 mgongoni atakuwa anapiga naye ni Leandro Martinez, katikati mwa uwanja pia atakuwa naye Bruno Fernandes na Casemiro, vile vile akiwa anaongoza safu ya ushambuliaji pale, samahani, atakuwa si mwingine bali ukipenda ni Sesko, akifuatwa kwenye upande wa kulia si mwingine bali ni Mason Mount, upande wa kushoto naye atakuwa anaongoza ni Amad Diallo.
Mikali. Crazy bro, this is pure talent. For across all the editions, this guy has been commentating for all the matches and he's been doing this now louder pale kwa ground. Bro, when did you notice like you can do this?
It was like just a random
no school day. Actually, first of all, right? No journalism school, no anything.
No, nothing. It was just like a random day. I was just going to stadium, and then there was a little tournament there between Manchester fans and Arsenal fans. So there was a guy called, if I can recall, Simon. He came to me and told me, "Hey, bro, I have some issues here. I need someone who can commentate." And then, like 1-2, I told him I can try. I didn't know I got that talent.
Screen?
No, it's just live at the Nanyuki Stadium.
Okay.
So I didn't know I had that talent. So when he gave me, akanipea mic. So kunipea mic, mimi nimeanza kuchapa 1-2 blah 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 blah, and then after some few minutes akakuja Doc Faruk. So Doc Faruk kuchukua mic, tukaanza kwenda naye kazi, so tukapata ina train fiti, inaingia fiti, and whole crowd was amazed. Hey bro, uko na talent nini? So like the inner me, unajua saa zile mtu anakuambia uko na talent, you ask yourself kama alole, uwezi sema mimi najua niko na talent, hapana, wewe unasikia kwa wase. So it was just like that. Kila pahali nikienda hapo, ikitokea gigi yote, kama ni tuseme kama tutaona tunatokea hapo home, wase sasa uniita, wananipigia simu, Shadi kwa wapi, kuja tupigie shughuli nini, hata saa zingine tangaza kama campaign nini, nimepiga za siasa nimepiga, kama ni pahali kama tuseme medical camp, the one even Swahili Dishes Swahili hold the other episodes. So nimepiga tu shughuli. Saizi alhamdulillah naweza sema nimeiva.
Okay, that's the commentary talent aside, this guy has also gone out of the way to do it's an officiating?
Reffing course.
So you are also a referee?
I'm also a referee.
He's been refereeing all the editions, a certified ref. To be precise, a certified referee. So this boy has also been officiating for across all the editions, from the first edition, second and the third edition now that we've just concluded. And you're also a good referee. You're tough.
I'm tough.
Who do you look up to in the officiating field, maybe locally, abroad?
Like me, the one whom I'm looking up to is like Mike Dean. The famous McDean, but now he has retired. Hapa mtaani, to say sincerely, no, because tunapata our ref hapa kidogo locals, tunapiga blanda mingi ndo zinafanya tunapigwa games nini, so lakini upstairs pale tu mimi naangaliaga McDean. I just want to ref as the same as Mike Dean.
I'm going to ask you a very controversial thing.
Yeah.
Referees wananunuliangwa.
Yeah.
Especially in our local games, unapata kama home team ndio wanalipa ref.
Yep.
Wanaweza kununua. Have you ever been approached?
Yep, I've been approached nikaambiwa msee hii game iko hivi na hivi. Tunahitaji hii. But as for me, Mwenyezi Mungu ndiye anajua na mimi. Me, I don't tolerate nonsense. In fact, many of my friends are players. And then we interact with them so much. Na pia mtaani tunakaa nao sana. So unajua kuna ile kuzoeana. So ukienda kupiga tuseme kama ni game, unapata tuseme kama pale unapata msee kama Ibra anachezea Kadamawe. So unapata Ibra anajua Shadindi yako pale center ref. Mzee hapa lazima nipewe. At the end of the day unapata Ibra anapata imekuwa ngumu mpaka ikitoka pale ni matusi. Shadindi unakuaga ovyo, unakuaga pala wewe.
Tulisimama.
Jumi nasimama na msimamo thabiti. Unajua pale ukiwa unasomea ref course kuna ile integrity form unajaza. So hiyo integrity form mimi as for me ndio inanilinda. Na kusema actually nimefanya tuzozane na watu wengi hata karibu tupiga
kwa barabara maana kuna noise na ajabu.
Karibu tupigane na wasee nini. But it's just football. After football there is life tunasema.
Okay. You as a youth that has been participating in this tournament.
Yep.
Imekuwa impactful aje kwa mavijana? Kidogo tu the noise kidogo.
So So as in kama hii the Nanyuki Swahili Dishes, I remember ilianza tu kidogo back then in 2023. We really hatuko tunaspire itakuwa kitu kubwa hivi. Me as one of the majority wenye nimehusishwa hapo ndani as the referee, as the MC. Lakini mi kulingana saizi penye imefika imesaidia vijana kujiondoa na drugs, kujiondoa na mambo mingi ya mtaa. So unaona hata wakati ile inaholdiwa pale hivyo vijana wanakuwa pale ni wengi sana. Wanataka kujua aje. So like hata saa zingine January ikifika hivi ama in between the year unasikia wanaanza kukuuliza Shadini aje ile tournament yenu ya Nanyuki Swahili Dishes 7 aside. Naambia tulia mambo bado inapango itakuja. So vijana wamekuwa na ile joy, wanaona kuna mtu anawajali. Napatia tu credit tu Nanyuki Swahili Dishes. Akina Guyo. It's a big turnout. Inasaidia sana.
Maybe speaking of now the Nanyuki Swahili Dishes, we're here courtesy of them. Maybe one short word about them.
Nanyuki Swahili Dishes, as I can say, it's a home to me. Jumi kila siku lazima niende Nanyuki Swahili Dishes. What I can tell the viewers wenye wanatuona pale popote pale mlipo around the world, around Kenya, you are just welcome in Nanyuki Swahili Dishes. Their food is best. Tunasema ni the Swahili cuisine, which you are served the best at a low cost of life. So of life and money. So ukifika pale
it's affordable.
It's affordable. Yeah, when I say life it's just affordable. So Swahili Dishes wako fiti. Unaweza fika pale mazee, unapata chakula yako safi, bei nafuu. Even the services ni fast. Even delivery popote pale ulipo inakufikia tu salama tu kabisa. Ndio maana yake unaona tunasema tunaongea Kiswahili ndani Kiswahili Dishes.
Promoting the culture and everything.
Promoting the culture.
Manze. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Shadrack to you, a talent that we've also identified along the way.
Kwa majina hapa ni Kelvin Mudhomi, wenye wananijua na nita manager. So mimi ni FIFA official. I'm here for the Swahili Dishes 7-a-side tournament. This is the third day. Imekuwa so far so good. Imekuwa the best. Kumekuwa leo kutachezwa finali, tutajua mshindi leo, pia tutajua second runners up na pia namba 3. So far my experience imekuwa so fun. Watu wamejibamba, vijana wametokea. Kwanza saa hii chuo zimefungwa. Watu wote wamekuwa hapa kuanzia wazee, vijana, watu hii na kila kitu imekuwa sawa. Ruai na Maroon wameweza kufika finali na tunawawish all the best. So nashukuru Swahili Dishes, we are grateful for this initiative na tunawapongeza sana na tunasema isikome mpaka next year tuifanye tena na tena.
What's up, football family? Welcome to a mini episode of the Dugout 254. I'm your host, Saeed. We're coming to you live from Nanyuki, where we've just concluded an incredible football tournament which has brought together talent, passion, and community. On my right today, I'm joined by someone who is a relevant key stakeholder of the same, Farouk. I'm going to have him introduce himself and we roll. Hi, sir.
Hello fans, it's a bright day and we are happy that we are in this studio today.
Yeah.
I'm Farouk, famously known as Doc, and I'm happy to be in this studio today.
Maybe for those people who don't know, what has been your role in this tournament?
I'm the chief organizer, I'm the coordinator of the tournament. The tournament has been running for 3 years and we have just concluded the third edition and it's been a massive success.
Yeah. Uh, that edition, right?
Yes.
Which means an incredible 3 years of running this thing.
Yeah, it's been 3 years since
Yeah.
we started. We did first edition,
Yeah.
did second edition, and now we have done the third edition, of which is really has been a great day.
Yeah.
This has been a success. It has been a milestone
Yeah.
since where we started and where we are now.
Yeah.
And if you have been following us for the last 3 years, this has been on the highest notch that we have
Yeah.
ever achieved.
Maybe to break down a little bit for people who are seeing this for the first time, what are some of the impact this tournament has had?
So the tournament itself is giving back to the society, of which through the Swahili Dishes, Nanyuki
Yeah.
are the main sponsors.
Mm.
They have really done a very good job that they are giving back to the community. One, they've come back to the society to look for the young talent, people that have talent but are still in the grassroots, and they are elevating them from there to the highest level. And that is the biggest thing that we are doing.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we are nurturing young boys who are still in schools and who are willing to do football and take football to professional heights.
Yeah.
And that is the major thing we're doing.
Maybe speaking of talent,
Yeah.
this country has never been short of talent.
Sure.
Per se, now the same region that we are in, what are the talent that we have seen, or rather the talent that have been exposed during these tournaments?
So we have young boys that we have seen. Like today we had a 15-year boy that was playing and he was awarded the youngest footballer of the tournament. That was a great thing that the young boy, 15 years competing in this tournament, showcased his own talent, and it was a great thing. Today we have also had a very new young boy that has been awarded the MVP, which is from a very local area from this area called Ruai, called Isa. A very young boy called Isa. He has been a marvelous and a very great boy in the tournament.
Yeah.
He was awarded the MVP. So that is one of the greatest things that is elevating people. We had a young lady that was playing in this tournament as a goalkeeper. Yet she has gone home with the award of being the best goalkeeper. And we have awarded each and every talent that we have seen.
Yeah, it's not easy to organize such an initiative. We've seen many people, apart from them hanging boots or rather coming close to end of their career, shying away from such an initiative and not willing to take such challenges. As a chief organizer of such an event, what are the challenges?
First of all, when people think about organizing such an event, they think about massive amount that is coming in. They think about where am I going to get the funds? Where am I going to get the resources? But we tell people when you have a willing heart, then there is a way. And that is exactly what has shown. There's a young man that is the wheel behind, the guy who's behind these wheels, and he's called Yogu, a very young boy. I came from this area, grew up from this region, and now he's giving back to society. No matter how people will think that he needs to have a massive tank of money so that he may achieve, the young guy has just decided that whatever he has, no matter how little it is, through passion and the love of the football,
Yeah.
he has given back to society.
Yeah. Maybe speaking of the brains behind the tournament,
Yeah.
Guyo Dida, you've been with him for many years now.
Yes.
Maybe a couple of words describe him, 3 in precise.
It's a long journey. I remember a young, we call him Yogu, being behind the goals when we are playing, and I was a young coach by then, and he was a very young boy. So we could kick the ball and we could see him controlling behind. Fast forward, he became a very good player when I was a coach at Nanyuki Sportive, and he rose from there. I met him in Nanyuki High School when he was still a student, saw him also play. He managed to score a lot of goals. He was a marvelous midfielder. We'll see him, a young boy with passion, love what he does, and we have seen him grow from where he started as a young boy. He's gone to Equity, now he's working there, and he's really done a very good thing. We met with him sometimes also when they were playing the Interbank tournament, and he became the top scorer of the tournament, and I was so proud of him. So I've seen him, and he's risen from where he started, and now he's so he's a very great and a potential young man.
Yeah, you being a coach and having such players doing such an initiative, what do you tell the other players? Because that we have many players that have been in such caliber, and in those 3 days we rather expected maybe to have many coaches coming along and building their skills, supporting the youth. Maybe a word of encouragement to them.
We just want to tell the people, football stakeholders are large. We need to come and support whoever wants. Football is one big church for everyone. You just come, give us your idea. If you are a young coach, if you are a coach that has been there for the longest time, come join hands with other people. Show that you can help, because we were looking for coaches who can come and pick just one team, coach them. Let the team win the tournament, and you'll be like, it's not about you being always there for the team, but you picking a team from this tournament, coaching them, giving them your skills. That could be a great thing. For the young athletes, the footballers who are coming up, there is nothing in this world that beats discipline. Discipline is number one in everything. Dedication comes second, and above all, commitment. So most of the players lack the three things. Find someone that is disciplined, lacks commitment, lacks inspiration. You find someone that is a very good player but with no discipline. So you need to be, you know that this is your personal thing and you want to do it. So do it passionately. Just make sure that you can elevate yourself from where we are to a higher level.
Yeah. Hey, Manze, wise words from our very own Farouk. One of the main sponsors, or rather the only key sponsor that we have had for this edition so far of now are the Nanyuki Swahili Dishes, which we are courtesy doing the recording live from their premises right now. How do you describe them?
Let me just say they are charitable. They are very nice people. Apart from just being part of the tournament, you can just walk whenever you're in Nanyuki, walk to Nanyuki Swahili Dishes. Delicious food, marvelous cooking, good servicing from all the stakeholders within this place. You love marvelous food. We enjoy. When you can't cook at home and you want to feel at home, welcome to Swahili Dishes. They are our main sponsors, and we're really happy that today we are in their premises. We have had nice food. We've enjoyed ourselves. They are very nice, friendly people. So top notch, and I'm giving them thanks to everything that I've done.
Yeah.
They have been our hosts. There have been people that have been coming there, providing water, providing food wherever, here and there, wherever we're doing our football match, and it has been a great 3 days of being partners with them, and we really appreciate them. For the people that are staying in Nanyuki, no matter if you're a stakeholder or wherever, feel free to come to Swahili Dishes. Come enjoy our meals, and you will enjoy. You will reach us and tell us true, they are great people, food-wise.
I appreciate so much, Maze, for finding time to sit with us and share words of wisdom with the people. Many people look up to you, Manze.
Thank you so much.
I want you to know that, and we love you so much. We acknowledge you, and we see you, Manze. Yeah, massive shout out to the Nanyuki Swahili Dishes as the key sponsors of this seven-a-side football tournament that has been happening now for the 3rd edition in Nanyuki. And big shout out to everyone who turned out, Manze. Lots of people. It takes a lot of people to have such a thing to happen. And we are proud, Manze. Ladies and gentlemen,
we need to acknowledge the winners of the 3rd edition.
Yeah.
Maroon. Maroon Football Club.
Yeah.
They are the winners of the 3rd edition.
They were playing 2 matches.
Yeah, they were playing 2 matches. They had a match, the league match.
The league match.
They lost the league match, but they won the tournament. So they won 2-0 against Ruai, and that was a great thing.
Yeah.
And also big up Ruai. They are young boys that have come up. So really appreciate the winners. And
I saw the person who was in charge of Ruai. He was somewhere here.
So next year, I just want to promise that it will be massive. It will be bigger than this year.
Big and bad.
We are expecting that will bring a lot of goodies to the society.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Manze. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dugout 254. Next to me on my left side is one of the legends, a guy who has played the game for the longest time, a midfield maestro. We'll leave him to introduce himself, and then he tells us how the event has been for the day so far. Aje bro.
Papa.
Introduce. Kwa wakujui.
Kwa majina naitwa Isaac Mudhoi, ama nickname inaitwa Soi, jina mtaani.
Edition imekuwaje? Mimi najua umekuwa part of this edition. This is the first edition, second na sasa tuko 3rd edition. It's one of your bros mwana organize this stuff. Unaionaje?
Imekuwa edition poa. Imekuwa ni ya kuleta maboys pamoja katika mtaa tofauti. Imekuwa ni mtaa tofauti kama Riki, Sugar, Ghetto. imekuwa ni initiative poa sana. So pia tunapigana na drugs, mavijana ingia kwa drugs sana. So ball inaleta vijana pamoja, tunajuana. Yeah.
As a country, we've never lacked talent, but this region also, talent imekuwa mob sana. With these editions, umeonaje the level of talent imekuwa ikijitokeza?
Vijana wako wanacheza ball, imekuwa initiative poa, hii inaleta pia mavijana pamoja. Tunajua kama kuna initiative kama hii, hatuwezi jua kama kuna talent hizi mashinani. Lakini kwenye tumefanya mob, tunajua kuna talent. Hasa tumeona maboys kadhaa ambao pia wana come up, wanaweza cheza pia top level. So imekuwa ni initiative poa. Tunajua maboys wale wana come up.
Mwanzo na appreciate sana kutoka na wewe kiasi hapa. We'll catch up more along the way. Rain imekuwa mob, so we're gonna end it there.
Sawa.
Ambayo kwa kweli nakwambia Raba kajaja mama mkanye mwanao siku zote, nakwambia siku ya leo ndio leo, msema kesho muongo. Kumbuka ni Nanyuki Swahili Swahili 7-a-side tournament ambayo ilianza siku ya Ijumaa.
What's up, football family? Welcome to a mini episode of the Dugout 254. I'm your host Said. We are coming to you live from Nanyuki after an incredible football tournament that has just concluded, which entailed talent, passion, and brought together a whole community. Right beside me is the brain behind this football tournament, Guyo Dida. Hi bro.
Thanks bro.
Kofite?
Kopoa.
Umekuaje?
Thank you for having me. Makopoa.
Hadi umechoka?
Manze, it's been a journey. The last 3 days imekuwa tricky.
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah imekuwa successful, imesha.
Yeah. How impactful has this precise third edition been?
It's been a roller coaster of emotions. It's been imekuwa bigger and better compared to the last 3 years. We've learned a lot. We've had tumekuwa a lot of challenges in terms of the weather. It has been raining consistently. But alhamdulillah, at the end of the day, we were successful.
Yeah.
It was a great turnout. We had a lot of people coming over. Over 15 teams participated.
Yeah.
So many trophies were given, so many awards, medals and stuff. So it was a win-win for both the
Yeah. With such an event which brings together many people, how has the level of discipline been?
It's been impressive so far.
Yeah.
We didn't have any issues or no challenges. No issues came up. The boys were okay. The tournament was peaceful from the onset and from Friday up to date. So alhamdulillah, we haven't had any issues.
Yeah. Before you came on set, I was here with a person who has been your coach at some moment in your football career, and he gave nice words about you. You as a player, I know you're still playing the game. What is your motivation to come up with such an initiative?
As we discussed earlier,
Yeah.
I think talent is everywhere in the world, but you need opportunities, you need exposures, and that's some of the things we lacked as kids growing up. So I felt, as a group, we felt it's very important. At least, alhamdulillah, some of us have left the town and we've gone to other places. We've seen what other people are doing and stuff. So we're just trying to bring it back. A kid who has talent but doesn't have exposure or opportunities outside,
Yeah.
I think the talent will just end at the end of the day. So I think that's the motivation behind the whole.
And maybe speaking of talent, we've said earlier that we're in a country that talent has never been, we've never lacked talent.
Yeah.
The same region that we're in has never lacked talent.
Yes, yes.
What talent have we been able to expose for this edition?
We have a kid, he's called Jose Mtukazi. He's supposed to travel to Nairobi on 3rd of January, inshallah, next year.
Inshallah.
He's supposed to go for trials at Equity Bank. He's playing in the NSL. I think it will be a big boost for the community if it will be successful. And I think it will just be a success story of this 7-a-side tournament.
Yeah. You've been running this thing now for 3 editions. Basically means 3 good years of doing this. Maybe what does the future hold for this?
I think, inshallah, we are just hopeful it will be bigger and better as we go up. We've attracted the right fan base, the right resources. We have the right people on board. There's a team called Sunday Football, comprises of the veterans who have played the game, up to the highest level. So we have the biggest organizers of the event. Doc Farouk was here.
Yeah.
He was the one who basically done everything, the setup and everything for us.
It's called the chief organizer.
The chief organizer, yeah. So super MC.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I think we just try to put the hands together, and if everyone pulls wherever they are,
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day we'll go somewhere.
Still, again, it takes a lot to pull out such an initiative. You require lots of people on board. Unfortunately, for our edition, we've only had the Nanyuki Swahili Dishes as our main partners in this. How do you describe them?
Nanyuki Swahili Dishes is a restaurant that has been in existence for the last 3 years, and every year we try to give back. It's like a CSR for us. So the small profits we get at the end of the year, we try and bring the community together. So I think it's important we start from wherever we are at the moment,
Yeah.
and then along the way we'll attract the right people and the right mindset, and then we'll push forward. So I think Nanyuki Swahili Dishes is the restaurant itself is just the founder for now. But as we progress, inshallah, we'll attract the right people. Nobody, no, we're not planning to leave anybody outside. At the end of the day, it's a charity program.
Yeah.
So the more we are, the better.
Yeah. As someone who has played football in this county and has played at the highest level too, I know when you walk around these streets, many people look up to you, especially the young. Maybe what do a word of encouragement to them?
I think the future is bright. We've just started.
Yeah.
We are growing, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
And I've told you, as I've told you earlier, it will be bigger and better. As I told you before, I'm just a victim of a player who I think I had so much talent. We didn't have exposures, we didn't have opportunities and stuff. So for the young kids who are growing, I think it's our responsibility now to take the mantle and try to get a kid where we didn't get as players.
Yeah. Maybe as we wrap this up, what's your take on balancing between education and football?
It's very important, as in like everything in life requires education. As in like whichever discipline, whether football or as an athlete, also you need to when you get to the highest level of your career, then money should never be a problem. So I think education is important, but as we are growing now, I think talent is paying more than education basically. So I think it's very important you balance both. But growing up, Kitambo, you are told that you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer and stuff and stuff. But then as like things have changed now, football is paying big time. So if a kid has a talent, then I think it's very important we just try and promote and empower the kids.
Maybe how far away from seeing a boy from Nanyuki playing in the Kenyan Premier League?
NSL is just one tie from Kenya Premier League. And if you can manage to get a kid, hopefully next month, inshallah, to such a level, and Equity Bank as an institution is performing very well. They're in position 3 now, I think, with 2 games in hand. So if it's I think it will be a dream come true. So we are hopefully, inshallah, towards the end of 2027, we'll have someone representing the.
And also maybe probably play in the national team.
Yeah, as in like the higher you play, the more exposure you get. And the more exposure you get, the higher chances you get to play even outside the country and stuff. So, as I told you earlier, nobody is limited. So you can dream as much as you want. As long as you work for it, then you can always go to wherever you want to be.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have you here for long. I appreciate you showing up. I want you to make sure that we appreciate what you're doing for this place, the game and everything, the sacrifice that you're putting in, and may it continue to flourish. And the next people who will take it over to the next level, may it be a legacy that people maybe will remember you with, right?
Yeah, I think it's important. I shout out a few people. Sunday football, the like of Mosh, Brayo, Enoch, Edward, Naftali Onwera. They have been a big pillar. Doc Farouk he has been the biggest organizer of the event. He has given kids the trophies and the medals and stuff. The logistics of the trophies are the corner flag, the marking.
He had an amazing parade.
Yeah, so we had an amazing parade. So it takes a whole community to bring such a thing together. And I think next year, inshallah, we'll promote it more. We'll bring even more people on board. But I think
so these guys who came from Nairobi?
Yeah, so I had some of my colleagues who traveled all the way here. So they played one match.
And went back.
Then they went back.
Yeah, big shout out to them.
Yeah, so I had the likes of Katana, Derek. Derek is our current captain.
Yeah.
Bank.
Yeah.
So
they played in the rain, bro.
Yeah, they played in the rain, bro.
Yeah.
And just for the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Massive shout out.
shout out to all of them, bro. As in,
Yeah.
it has been a success.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, you know, but alhamdulillah, it's been a success at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Yeah. So we just take the positives and go for it.
Yeah. Appreciate Manze.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks,
It's a wrap here from Nanyuki Manze.